Hey, Monty, you got your phone handy right now? Go on YouTube. Type in my full name.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The running game will be a focus today. The Packers are top 10 in rush yards allowed, and they're going up against a Lions team that will need to figure out how much it can count on the run.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
Put a tallywhack on this field, dude.
Smith on first down. It's complete right side to Benjamin. A good pickup there at 22.
Don't you just love advanced stats? For Alex Smith last season, 2.38 seconds from the snap to the ball was out of his hands. He's quick.
Fastest of any quarterback in the league. Another instance right there. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I think that was
the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Benjamin's got it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. He sets to fire deep. Both guys were there, but it falls
you got over there?
Incomplete. This defense not going to make it easy
okay.
for you.
Okay, you got your...
I'll tell you, hold on.
Yep, that's a perfect setup right there. That's what I'm looking at.
Patrick Robinson and Brian Body Calhoun.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't got them in real life.
Bro, why can I not watch this shit? On here.
And we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
What you watching it on your phone?
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Find it on the PS4 then, nigga.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete.
Oh, he dropped it.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Who got hurt? hope not.
Now a man who subbed in for Andy Lee down the stretch last year, Michael Pilardi, to kick it away. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt.
That's who got hurt.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Yes, got him. Got it. Got him. Let's go.
And tough starting field position here. Out of his end zone, Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Damn. Oh, he cool? It's just a strain? This nigga came in here on.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the third down.
Serious?
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Crowell. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line.
Damn, bro,
it goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Bro, you hear me, bro? I feel like that was some bullshit. I think, bro, I don't trust that Tayway nigga and that ASAP nigga, bro. I don't trust neither one of them niggas, bro. I don't trust neither one of them.
Chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right through it. And
let's go.
The 20 before
Ryan Matthews. Hey, he been balling for me,
It's
bro.
a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Here's Smith now on second down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
What? That's Michael Thomas. Thank you, B.
Was running back. And this This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack.
Only winner is this, Franklin. Nigga, watch that.
And ended up on the ground.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Smith. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And his kick is indeed good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead.
About to fire this back
so the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or 2 shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the 2nd quarter kickoff as they'll take over with the ball 1st and 10.
Truck just came on.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Bro, not Aaron Rodgers. We ain't got a veteran quarterback, nigga. That nigga he's still in his audition tape.
So after the mistake by the offense, it cost him 5 yards, and now 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Crowell.
Let's go, D.
Nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And I can see why they're ranked 4th in the NFL against the run. I mean, they are tough to move the ball against. I mean, they have a little bit of everything, right?
He already in here.
Inside, guys who can make plays outside.
We've seen them shut down running games already this year. They're at it again. On the left side, this is Stills. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
Get
the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Damn.
Down, it's Prescott. But he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out.
Bro, you got a possession catch that shit.
That brings up 4th. A third down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind,
but
while
you
the
press
other half is
square
reaching
to catch
out,
it?
trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs.
And the ball's out. Matthews loses it.
Damn.
Wow. That ball gets
Good
knocked free,
boy.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
Big dog.
The turnover. Smith now to throw on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry here for Jaquez
come
Rodgers.
on, bro.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back during the throw.
This should have been the game
yeah,
of the week, bro. I hated it myself.
Too.
Another carry now for Rodgers. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pass. Took him right off his feet, right at the line of scrimmage. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. To throw on 3rd down. Smith. And it's caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Massive bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go power. This is Johnson, the fullback. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. The play clock's running down.
Fuck is it?
Now Ryan Matthews on 3rd down. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Ryan Matthews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Oh.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Yeah, must be Jaguar. 42-35 or something.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And Stills over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away
he got
from
the
the
dead.
football
He
and
got
give
the
the
dead.
quarterback a really nice
He
target.
got the dead. He got the dead leg.
So
And
second
then he got
down
the dead.
incompletion. Now brings up
Crowder
third
got the
down.
dead leg.
Throwing, Prescott.
I was about to say, bro. I was about to say that was some bullshit.
Well, they've had a pretty
What?
frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued their
Whoa, whoa.
And
Calm down,
definitely
Captain
frustrating for
Ahab.
them, but heartening
Hey,
for the other
calm
guys,
down,
the
Captain
stout
Ahab.
troops. They're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout
Nah,
the
you
half.
don't.
Here's Matt Bosher now.
It's 4th and 1.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a
Anything
break and a
4th and 2 and
timeout
under.
as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Yeah, good shoot.
Complete. Boy, a
That's Cam
curious
Chancellor. You
decision
can't
to
be
go
mad at him.
for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And to give this time to the tailback. Might have gotten this one down to 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no
Bro, you ain't got Netflix?
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Tenth carry now for Ryan Matthews. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Smith now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And able to
Good
find
catch,
Reed.
boy. Good catch. That's
9
usual.
yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
You almost got some retribution right there because I didn't almost catch that.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is good. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando know where Larry
The
Ridley has
Brickishaw.
our EA Sports
That was a
halftime
real
report.
nigga name,
Larry?
though.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Second half begins with a run by Crowell. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, here's Crowell. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Packers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. A first down carry now for Crowell. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott now from the 50. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They are excited about where they are in this game.
After the interception, here's Smith. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So 2nd and 10 here. Throwing again. Smith finds a seam inside the 40. Wide open receiver, complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On second down, Ryan Matthews. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
What's the Matrix?
Out of the gun, Smith. Dancing to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ryan Matthews with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
Ain't this our first meeting? Ain't this our first meeting?
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
That's cool. Game ain't over.
Now Smith.
Oh, come on.
Here's incomplete.
They attempted to fade to the back.
You was that damn holding me. You got away with one. You damn was holding me. I was trying to move that motherfucker.
What's interesting, before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner, but you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's a weird deal, isn't it? But you've got to just move that defender inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
Retarded.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Bro, what is up with
you?
Losing
yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Prescott off play action. Steps away. And some room
Good
to
decision.
maneuver.
That was a pick if you
It'll
threw
be a
that
gain
shit.
of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping
Bro,
his
I made
eyes
2 good
downfield,
decisions
waiting for
today.
someone to get open.
I
Once the
decided to
pressure
play
forced his eyes
Sean,
down to see the rush,
and I went to
it was
Doug
time to make a
Owner.
break for it.
What?
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for
You
4
called
thus
this foul,
far.
you demon.
This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Prescott.
Oh, you got me.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Matt Bosher now.
Why you ain't just take a delay again,
for the 2nd time.
So you had all 3 timeouts.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot
behind it.
Wow. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. So out now come the Lions.
What?
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. From the end zone, Smith. Benjamin.
Oh, come on.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
He'll do it for you.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete.
She left you one? Did she leave you one?
On 2nd and 10, Smith. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far the pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Smith on 3rd down.
Oh, come
incomplete.
on.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Palardy now on to punt as he sends this one away. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Is you really finna go somewhere with your kids, nigga? Because you're confusing me. What, play a couple solos? This nigga playing a couple solos. What?
Prescott on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Alex Okafor in there to drop him for his fifth
he might be
sack
telling the whole truth. Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean.
The Packers on 3rd down.
Hey, Sean.
To this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
He ain't lying, is he? You ever see that man with a haircut?
Prescott from the gun. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return, and the Lions will take over. So here come the Lions now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Get back to work before I call your superior, motherfucker.
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And this is going to be caught.
Okay.
He won the fight for the football. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Damn,
trying to find Ladarius Green there is tied in, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline, it was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you in times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Play clock winding down. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The rookie from Alabama, Reuben Foster. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
I missed it. Fuck, I ain't get enough legs.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
First down, Prescott going up top. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Kenny Stills, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. On the return, Jabril Peppers. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 1st and 10, Smith. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Akeem Hicks able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on second. Here's Smith. Caught out left side by Robinson. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Lions on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 11. The play clock's running down. Now Smith to throw on 3rd down. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's Michael Palardy now as he's on to punt for Detroit. Crowder now to return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. And complete to Moncrief over the middle. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, big hit around 37. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Prescott now. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. First down now, but the clock continues to move. A first down throw for Prescott. Going underneath for Crowell. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll...
My bad, my nigga.
Alright. Good shit. That took me up to 95.
And truck, don't be taking our sense of humor, all our sense of humor out there to the submarine either. Like, damn, that nigga truck funny than a motherfucker. Then we come right back to the chat. Reload. Then they gonna never say that. Truck
some of
be
this
sitting
shit
there
gonna be on the comedy special.
Truck be having me rolling. Truck, that's my nigga. I can tell he military though. He just be sitting there giggling his ass up. Sometimes he laugh military on us, and niggas say, "Ha, that was funny."
You know what?
Hey, Doug, you ready? I'm ready.
When somebody be 2 minutes late, Chuck be like, he said he was gonna be in here at 0800.
Second down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh, take the ball.
Incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. And that takes us from second to third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The Packers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Get out of my room, Dan.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Lions will take over. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
They begin the drive with Ryan Matthews. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12.
Bro, we got deep as fuck.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
What it do?
And he showed off the athletic juke.
Oh,
Good
come
little gain
on.
there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a
Who
nice
was that?
carry.
You said what?
Not mine.
My defense a whole 99.
The Lions on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Oh.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the
Good
30.
game, bro. Why didn't I give up?
In the National Football League.
But
Charles,
listen, you had me scared at the end there. You start making that.
No matter where you're playing.
Do that touchdown and you do that touchdown. I was like, oh shit, here we go.
In your own home facility, no one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Detroit, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile,
Is he gonna marry him anyway?
They'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears.
Hey, nah, hey. Hey, no. Sean came in here. Sean, listen. Hold on.
So that'll do it
Like,
for us. For Charles
Sean came in
Davis,
here. Hey, you right though. You right though, Simps. He did come in here like Tupac. This nigga Sean came in here like, who shot to separate the weak from the obsolete? Nigga, what? What? He came out here like. It was a beautiful morning. I will sleep good tonight. What? What happened?
Under 250 yards, under 65 rushing.
I capitalized off my defensive possessions. Mm-hmm. All right, bro. Bro, I went to duck on that. Oh my god.